So when I'm not on the tracks, I'm in the shed. I'm going to show you a few things I'm working on. First is the winch. Got that all welded in. It's pretty daunting. I cut the front off and then welded up my own one, bracing it all up. Yeah, all left now is to put the bull bar back on and trimming and wire it all up, test it out. I've still got to change the power steering pump before this weekend's trip, and I've got a rocker cover bolt back here that's snapped and it's leaking a bit of oil, so I'm going to have to fix that as well. Still got to weld up another camber arm. Everyone knows I bend them. There's a bent one. So there's a bent one, there's a good one. Comparison. See it there, banana. So what I'm doing is, so there's standard ones. So what I've done is I've cut out, braced it. So that's back to the polypro one. The polypro arm's solid, and there's the no brand ones which do a hollow tube. So I still think I'd bend them, but the good thing about them is, or the bad thing is, the bushes wear out. They're just too hard. But you can press the bushes out and change them. They're the same as the factory ones. So I got Super Pro for them, and I got another set that I'm going to build and strengthen up. But that's going to be for another car, not this one. So yeah, if you're having issues with them, buy these ones. The rose joint's not too bad, but the bush itself is crap. So if you do buy these ones, press that bush out, press a Super Pro or something good in. Polypro arms, yeah, they bend. Brace them if you have to. I'd still brace these ones. Well, I will anyway, because I know how hard I push them. Another thing I do is get rid of the king springs in the front. So I'm going bigger spaces and the bigger forks. The later models have a longer fork, so that gives me more lift. And then doing this, get rid of the king springs because they're just too stiff, way too stiff in the front, and it's hell off road. So I finally had enough, get rid of the king springs, going back to standard springs. What else is there? Muck around, got to do power steering pump. That's winding away. Playing around with modified arm for the back, bring it up so the spring sits more level and get rid of some of the spaces so it's cheaper. That's an idea. I'm still playing with that. Yeah, I'll finish that at some point. But I've got to finish this off. Power steering cooler back up. I've got to clean the mud out of the radiator. It's heating up quite a bit more than normal. I think it's just because it's full of crap. Clean the engine bay. You say I've got to install those camber arms once I finish making the second one, because my rear camber, I don't know if you can see it, rear camber's not right. And then once all that's done, I've got to clean up the shed. Oh, here's something else I'm doing. The kit to do the extended shocks. So making up the spaces, the kits, it's got stainless tube inside them. New bolts. So that'll make it all bolt in for anyone that's looking for extended shocks. I'll have that done soon. I've got to do some testing on another car. Anyway, I better get back to it.